It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The time is now for third-round coverage of this event. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's go out to the first hole. Henny is with this group.
Andrew, this is a bad break. It's nestled down in this first cut.
That's a tough one to swallow.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Wow, I thought that was in. A par putt coming up. That one drops.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like this one's going to go pretty hard to the right.
Oh, almost.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. I think he likes that one. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the third.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And a 4-footer left.
Little birdie look in here.
Boy, you gotta love this start.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
A lot to like about that one. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Wow. How about this birdie putt? Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that is a beautiful low ball flight off the tee there. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Great speed. Oh, my. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Right into the water on that one. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? He'll be disappointed by that. That one finds the water. So standing over this one from the 2nd cut. And that one's headed to the drink. Just off the fairway in the 1st cut. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
Just a short putt remaining here. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next.
Time now for a par 3. All right, we can work with that. All right, this is tough, but makeable. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
That was close. This putt from 3 feet away. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
How did that not go in? 5 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And now teeing off on a par 4. That really sounded pure. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
On the green, but a long way away. This putt's looking good, and still looking good. Getting better, and it drops in. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This shot from about 110 yards away.
Oh, he's going to love this one.
4 feet remains.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, that'll work there. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that was mashed. Beautiful swing there. Standing over his second shot. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Good shot there. Putting for eagle here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's disappointing. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Oh, look at that one boring off the tee. That is brilliant. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Well played, mate. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Looks like about 120 yards left. This is on a fantastic line. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5. Look at that drive. He got all of it. This is a tricky putt. Henny, how tough will this
Yo,
putt
what's
be?
up, man?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Good looking stroke right here. This one looking good. And just a tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The tee shot at 17.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. Moving on to the next. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Now to 18, the par 4.
Going and going and going.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
And a birdie to finish on 18. Rich, only 18 holes remain, and our featured player has built a nice cushion.
This player so far out front, they really have nothing to worry about except for breathing the fun.
Yeah, dude, I went in the water like 3 or 4 times.
Well, that
unbelievable.
will do it for today, for all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Well, here we go. Final round coming up. Still have an insurmountable lead. Yeah, dude, I went in the water like, I think I hit it 4 times. 3 for sure. And then I hit like a 237-yard bomb out of the rough to within like a foot of the pin, or else it would have been worse. Yes, sir. I think so. I have a pretty good lead unless I hit the water another 6 times. Yeah, this is a PS5.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour.
There he is.
Proud to bring you the season-long race.
The man they named a drink after.
The dramatic conclusion of the final round is coming up next. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports.
Shit, let's see if Rory can get in the top 5.
Let's get down to the first hole.
It's like Wyndham Clark and Victor Hovland are going to be battling it out for second.
Let's pick up the action.
Diesel's got on the Sunday red. Yeah, that's cool, dude. This is my 3rd season right now. I've already won it twice.
This one appears to be fairway bound. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
I thought that was going to go in. A tap in left for birdie. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's go to the par 3 second. Five iron on the way. All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've got it going left to right.
And an outside chance here.
A putt that's getting better. Oh, so close. A par putt and moving on to the next. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. I like the looks of this. target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 5 feet remain.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, this one, it's long range, 235 yards to go.
Oh my, almost in. This is his third.
This one's starting out to the left, but watch this one swing back.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
Here we are at the 5th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard.
This is the hole right here coming up, the one that I fucking got an 11 on.
Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Club face may have got caught up in the rough here. Now that one's into the drink, folks, I'm sorry to say. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Quality shot, that one. He has this putt to save his par. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Okay, this putt from 20 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
This putt for par. As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 9 shots. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. He's got this one for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Okay, that's going to play. This one is 13 feet out.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. Now to the par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
This one will be from the first cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 11th. Not bad. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5. His second shot here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Found the green side rough. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that lie. That's a solid par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's just inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Par 3, hole number 14.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This is a good 130 club. This one's going right there. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
That's a good one to build momentum on. And now this from about 150 yards away.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
That one hurts. That one really hurts. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
That would have been one for the highlight reel. He needs this one to save par. Henny is right there.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Starting this one way out to the left.
So close.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope. We have a par 3 here.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This is a 4-iron. Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. John, give us a read on this putt.
This is pretty straight. Might move a little bit to the left.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And to tap in as we move on to the next hole. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out.
That is absolutely spot on.
This is about a 120-yard shot.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
It's all on the line with this putt to win the prestigious Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
Way too much on that one. The putt goes in, and our featured player has won the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Winning in the King's backyard on the King's home turf. Ooh, special moment.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.